WLLP, Providence. WBIULP, WBXLP, Providence.
Hold up, man. It's your boy DJ EFN, one half of the Drink Champs, Crazy Hood Production. And right now I'm tuned in to the illest show in the motherfucking planet, Retro Rewind, with the homies Slack Boogie and DJ Franchise on WBRU-FM, Providence. Let's go.
Let's go. BIUT 61.1 FM. As it goes down, Retro Saturdays in effect. Franchise says Slack Boogie, no politics in the building.
Word up, people. It's good.
Special guest today, Super Sanchez. What up?
Yeah, what's going on, man? How you doing today?
Another day. I see Slack got you to come hang out with us today to enjoy some vibes with us.
Word up.
Yeah, he dragged me out of the house. You know.
I start off every Saturday asking one at a time. We'll start with the guest today. How was your week?
I was non-productive. I was sick, but you know what?
I feel you, family.
Another day, another dollar. We move on. Make it happen.
I feel you, family. Gotta keep it going. What about you, Slack? Same answer as last week?
Same answer, but you know, I stay elevating my mind, educating myself, finding new things to learn, you know, exploring new music always, you know. So that's what I do all the time anyway. I'm a digital crate digger.
There it goes. Firsthand, I'm here. I witness it every day.
So we got some stuff to talk about today because I see Slack once a week. So there's a lot that went on this week that we haven't even got to talk about at all yet. So we're going to get into that. Plus we got some birthdays to go through today, some releases to go through today.
Yes.
Real quick, can I give a shout out to the homie E-Class? I heard his album. Finally.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yo, word up. No, I have it. Yo, he gave me an advanced copy. It's just straight through. No, you know, there's no sequence. About 2 months ago. Yes, I have it on my phone.
Pretty fire. Pretty fire.
Yes.
Rap, B.
Big up the homie.
Yeah, word up.
Yes,
yeah,
I'm on it.
One of the few.
You on it?
Yeah, no, I'm not on it.
Oh, what did I miss?
Man, I wish I know how to rap. But crazy, I would have asked him to be on it. But no, I know the homie E-Class. He's a cool ass brother.
Yeah, I love that line when he said.
Yeah.
He said, well, he got he don't got no puppies, but about a pocket full of dog food. Yo! And Guapstar Mon, his production is retarded.
Oh, yeah, man.
Insane.
Good job. Good job.
Yes.
You stopped yourself. Good job. You caught yourself. But yes, Guapstar Mon, yeah, his production game is getting better year by year as the time goes. All right, BIUT 61.1 FM. It's Retro Saturdays. Let's get this day going, baby.
Yeah. For the 90 now. All heads realize. Recognize. Real heads on the rise. Recognize my brother. Coming through. 1, 2. Smith and Wesson. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, baby. Number Retro joint. Son, show them how it's done. Yeah. What up? I heard that you got a little problem with the way that we roll in the heads we done raw. Sticking and flicking the bangers, throwing them out to your neck. Another beat down inflicted by that nigga tech. And for your backstabbers, yeah, I got the sharp jack. And
Hold right here.
Put your jawbone to shatter. Who's skilled enough to contest the B2?
Hold on. We got to do the remix. We got to do the remix. Let's do this right.
This is the Retro Rewind with DJ Franchise.
Recognize.
Wait before they break. Meditating on the steps I take. I realize there's a lot at stake. So I enterprise while trying to stack capes. But I recognize that it ain't easy. So I organize with my PNC. From daybreak to dusk dawn, I stand strong on my own too. Give praises to God before maneuvering through. My steps toward improvements. Meet up with my essay, put them up on the movement. I mean, buildings and such. We're gonna make it happen, just the two of us. All heads realize. Recognize. Real heads on the rise. Recognize. All heads realize. Recognize. Real heads on the rise. Better recognize. All heads realize. Recognize. Real heads on the rise. Recognize. All heads realize. Recognize. Real heads on the rise.
Rob, what up today? Boxman, what up today? Pasuka, what up? CF, what up? Outskirts of Attleboro, what up?
Get right,
Johnston, what up? East Providence, North Providence, what up? Let's go. It's a Saturday. Warwick, Cranston, wake up.
Time, I'm coping with me and my habits. Copping that over enhance the cabbage. Tim's all seasons for kicking reasons. Never know when you catch us by committing treason. I know what you mean, son. I've seen some blind Some deaf, some dumb. Whichever one chooses to follow the other one loses. Through the mass confusion caused by fast illusion. Showing improvement, it's not just a phrase that we use it. It's the way you like it. Tune you get news in. You be tuned in to get ready to move in position. All heads realize. Real heads on the rise. Recognize. All heads realize. Real heads on the rise.
Like a bunch of couch. I'm tempted just to get the ultimate high, baby. The ultimate high.
The version I love, the version I love. Let's go, ready, up, so we had.
Excuse me as I kiss the sky. Fingers on the sixpence, a pocket full of rye. Who the on the dime, oh they culture. Stalk the dead body like a vulture. The galleon, blacker than your blackest stallion. Hit your housing. Projects I represent your challenge. My stallion. Now the gunpowder be going down, diggy down, diggy down.
While the planet in the storm
and the moons collapse. When I raise my trigger finger, all y'all hit the deck.
Go!
Cause ain't no need for that. Hustlers and hardcore. Roar to the floor, roar like reservoir dogs. The green-eyed bandit can't stand it. With more fruitier loops than that you can't stand it. Plus, the Babazi got me wild.
With us.
It's a straight suicide.
987-654 3-2 murder, one lyric at your door. The cow bring it to that raw, breaking all the rules like glass shores. You got to get mine to get
yours.
We don't need no rap tour. I'd rather kick the facts and catch you with the rap.
Radios up, so let's go, baby.
Organ for the cows that stays open like an all-night store. We're rare like you should ill, like a piece of blue steel. Pointed at your temple with the intent to kill. And in your existence, MET ain't no use for resistance. HOD.
I beat the ultimate rush to any on dust. The Egyptian must used to have me pour mass nuts. I shift like a clutch with the ruck. Examine my nuts, I don't stop till I
get enough. Let's go Saturday.
Now light your flare. Since the dark side turns you into Hollywood squares. 6 million ways to die, so I chose. Made it 6 million and one with your eyes closed. And blindfold cold so you can feel the rap. And shattered the glass in second half on your funky. And yo, my man, hit me now. This used to play me, now they can't forget me now. They get me now. Rock the spot, check Glock. It's the licking off in hip hop. The billboard, I'm a bullet on my block. How you know when you pay for your billboard spot?
The sky is a bird, it's a plane.
The revolution spot, smoking Buddha on the train. Revolution that I can kiss the sky. Sick that you can suck my dick. Revolution is the strings.
Recognize your please, ain't a damn thing changed. So sick that you can suck.
This is the Retro Rewind with DJ Franchise.
Rich rap cats who run corners. They run through alleys, navy blue valleys at the grand finale. Still in all currency, catches the eye of the youth.
Let's grind, let's grind.
Corners of the roof, so we accept that. Jetting and nights, don't ever wet that. Drop the G-Pack, how will I eat black? And brothers, flexing labels like cables. White sables, pressing up, trying to make a debut. Hard times, when the guard rhyme, I'm aiming mines cause he playing mines. Plus, we ain't related cause he rated mine. They see me lamping up in 850s with 360s, blowing like 160, selling 50s. Due to the wicked, die should never lie. Now that's a damn lie. Moving on standby, man, why? The game, I'm mentally tear down the brain. Half of us are feeling pain. Big boy, let it rain. I guess my whole team is marvelous. Street life novelist, let it rain, done swallow this. Thus, you know, when I take big, just add on, let it rain, son. This shit knows how.
Let's go, baby.
Makes me feel so good. Let it rain, you know how. You know how. Yo, gets down, the crazy new pair just for the new year. Wait, we here, plus we get months cause we on the air.
Shout out to those new fans out there.
Italian style, it's like city
Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, that DJ Franchise one, that's where I'm at.
We gotta bend with the wind, blood spilled again. Writing my friends, sending them line Tims. I'm tired of robberies, pornography. Throw a pair of Wallies on post for live photography. You know how to love me. Makes me feel so good.
Yo, what is good, my people? Slack Boogie in the house.
Taking you back.
Retro Rewind, DJ Franchise. We taking over your Saturday afternoon, baby boy. Let's do this.
Yeah, break it down.
When you
and I verse at war, and you broke the core for what you thought before.
Let's go, baby. Radio's up, apps up, let's do it. Rook's coming.
When you and I verse at war, and you broke the core for what you thought before. Stepping up into a zone you should never explore. The next step, second level of the concept.
Yes.
Get on the mic talking about cars and clothes. Sounding like ain't been exposed to the foes, the most disciples. I'm from the state that is ill. The rap son of man rotated down the field to say what I feel. Get it off my bird chest. My word becomes flesh. Going on between the west and the east of the land, sticking on the peaks. Grease is the word. Murray slides some pimp oil to me. My lady friend sneaks my beer in the movie. Throw your hands in the air if you the true and living. Beware the new world order, the devil's new religion. Sent my homies to the #2 division. Selling bootleg movies. Got my VCR on the Uve Suve. BFF Tuesdays. Drinking tropical itches. Sitting at a table with sophisticated. Nah, that ain't nothing I would call my mother. Nor do I call every my brother. Gotta have black thought and sort of be like Malik. So don't question a brother to the roots. I get deep.
Into the last era, your scholarship into the world of politics and mascara. We operate within this artificial opera. I bring hip hop terror like the Fuhrer, the Ace Ventura into the horror. Laboratory labora, venture beyond the border. I'll structure a style, destroy your whole aura. Plus you're a chillin' arise before your eyes and more.
So hard right here.
Bitch in disguise, the
Let's do it.
in disguise. My music I parenthesize, represent the rise. Do this B.I.B. enterprise, kid, no compromise. I'm thinking fast like Rama. Dying, I wear your mind away like Alzheimer. I pull up.
Yo, what's up? This is Bobby Garcia, aka Cool Bob. Blah, blah, blah. You are tuned into the Retro Rewind, hosted by Slack Boogie and DJ Franchise on WBRU Providence. Dag, I haven't been up to that town in maybe 30 years. And the last time I was, it was with Organized Confusion.
We be coming up with
The Beat Nuts.
It's on the look this year.
And the Artifact.
It's that artifact chat from the wrong side of the track.
Very, very connected that this show is happening. Love it. Be safe, people. Peace.
And we here, baby. Retro Saturdays as it goes down. Franchise here. The homie Slack Boogie in the building. Super
Yo.
Sanchez here.
Yeah.
So let me ask, how did y'all two, where's this connection come from?
We're related.
Oh, y'all are really like blood cousins?
We're cousins. Yes, we're first cousins.
I thought y'all just grew up next to each other.
No, we're cousins. Our mothers and sisters.
Same block.
Same building.
Same building.
All the way to the left, New York.
Yeah.
So his mom could beat you, and your mom could beat him.
Yes, it happened. Yes, actually did happen.
There was a point in time there where he would get his ass beat. My mom would favor him. I get my ass, but his mom backed me up. But you know, we got that family love like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, there it is. That's fire. Super. What are you up to?
Right now, private events, moving here and there. You know, playing some spots, some DJs. Like tonight, I'm gonna be.
There you go.
Tonight I'm gonna be at Fishco. You know.
Oh, word.
Yeah, you know what I mean. If anybody's interested.
Word.
Yeah, that's about it.
How you liking the DJ game out here?
It's different. It's different because I moved here 2018. I mean, I've been coming back and forth to Rhode Island since.
Fam, you brand new here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm brand new as far as living here. Yeah, I'm brand new, but been back and forth since '95. Because that's when they touched down. They touched down '93,
yes.
right? Okay.
95.
95. Been back and forth. I always thought Rhode Island was pretty beautiful. You know what I mean? Coming from the city, I was bounded to New York. You know, you get the New York mentality. Yeah.
If you thought we was beautiful, that's
well, you know what? Coming from the outside looking in, I see a lot of things that I like out here.
The one thing Rhode Island has over New York, everything's closer in Rhode Island.
Yes,
everything in Rhode Island's closer. That's the one thing we got.
And you still call everything far.
Yes, the Rhode Island people, they're like, no, that's too far.
10 minutes in the car, come on, family. Like, well, really? We got
I'm looking at people like, yeah.
10 minutes of cars, an hour and a half on a bus. It is.
I was DJing in New York.
DJing in New York was pretty fast back then. You know, I spun from
excuse me. Remind me to edit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I spun from Tuesday to Sunday every week. But at that time, I still had a 9 to 5, and I was doing it, and, you know, I loved it. And then, you know, I kind of died out for a little bit. Came over here after the pandemic. My wife was like, "Yo, do it again."
What was your main type of music?
I was an open format DJ.
Open, you could do it all. You could do Latin. You could do hip hop. You could do
coming here, I got into the Cape Verdean and the Afro beat, because when I came here, Afro beat in New York kind of started like a couple of years before. I'm gonna say it was popular around 2015. That's when I started hearing Cypher Sounds and all that. They introduced it out there. But coming up here, it was like, bam, right in your face.
Yeah, but these Cape Verdeans up there, I mean.
Oh, hell yeah. What you call it? Everywhere you went, I was listening to this music. So I had to educate myself, and I'm still educating myself on it. There's a lot of things I don't know about it, but I love it. The energy on it. Cape Verdean community out here, it's A1 for me.
So yes. Yeah. And they ain't going nowhere either. Shots to Pawtucket today, bro.
Pawtucket Fall River.
Slack, you got some education for us today?
Oh yes, this is the release of my favorite Wu member, ODB, his second album.
Stop. Was he really your favorite?
Yes, he was, man.
Why? Lyrically?
No, not lyrically.
Okay.
It was
not lyrically.
Different.
It was just there was nothing like it when you and when you.
I don't care what y'all think about me. I'm a rap anyway. He had that.
I mean, he rapped when he wanted to. When he wanted to rap for real, but you know, all that extracurricular stuff, I just loved it. When you're different from everybody else, I love it. Like this whole persona you can't compare it to nothing. There's nothing you can compare it to.
No, you can't.
Chuck D once said, imagine ODB, Flavor Flav, Busta Rhymes.
Oh my God.
And Mystical on one track.
No, imagine trying to get all of them in one room and control that situation. Hey, good luck. Good effing luck.
That would have been great.
All right, let's do it. Introduce the album. I'll drop the single.
Yeah, his album is just called Please.
Hit single on there. Got your money.
Featuring Khalees.
Let's go, baby.
Dedicated to all the pretty girls. All the pretty girls in the world, and the ugly girls too. But to me, you pretty anyway, baby. You give me your number, I call you up. You act like you don't interrupt. I don't have no trouble with you, but I have a little problem with you not me. Baby, you know I'ma take care of you, cause you said you got my baby and I know it ain't true. Is it a good thing? No, it's bad. For good or worse, makes you switch. So I walk on over with my crystal. Put away your pistol. So they won't be having it in this house, cause I'll cripple your style. Now that you heard my charming voice, you couldn't get another. Won't get moist. If you wanna look good and not be bummy, yo, you better give me that money.
Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. I said, hey, baby, I got your money. Hey, baby, I got your money. Don't you worry.
Digital readout, no doubt. Cop blocks from the draft. The weed house, show elegance. Hate females with no intelligence, embezzlement. Got big boys, but the 6 E's out. CD lace. The 6 E's out. CD lace. The 6 E's. The 6 E's. The 6 E's out. CD lace. Digital readout, no doubt. Cop blocks from the draft. The 6 E's out, CD lace, digital readout, no doubt.
DJ franchise.
The 6 E's out, CD lace, digital readout, no doubt. Cop blocks from the draft. The weed house, show elegance. Hate females with no intelligence, embezzlement. Got big boys.
What that firm?
Defense, Merrill Lynch, insure life. Crisp or right, this or ice. Sex chicks or types, general status. Smoothness mixed with malice. Trips to Dallas, built a pool in my palace. Who want what? For more monies, I want to cut. Extorting, tore from the corners that brung us up. 60-inch screens.
Yes, we do this every Saturday. We do this every Saturday.
I'm holding the dice, don't intervene. I sent
Uber drivers, what up? Lyft drivers, what up?
Old plans, no cold hands, live with
Instacart, DoorDash drivers, what up?
From state biz to large cap.
Amazon drivers, UPS drivers, FedEx drivers. Turn me up right now. Let's go. Shots to the homie Cream. What's poppin'?
intro. Cue up the searchlight, promise to the center stage.
I grab the first mic,
projecting the voice with this mic that I'm cuffing. You ain't my knucker, sucker, I'm snuffing. The word of the third stands true, so no panicking.
man versus man.
You freeze up like a mannequin. Petrol, you let go the wax for the new jacks to dwell upon and stepping.
Oh, that classic third bass right there.
Wearing a butt.
Pete gave me the cue, so I'ma put up a shut up until my jam is through. But for now, I wanna freak 'em. Solid bar, sparking mission 5 feet away past dog.
Don't park, there's no standing.
Or I'll play the 5, oh, you don't stop moving until the search says so to keep the tribe moving. Shooting out to play 'em, 3 the hard way and keep you stepping to the AM.
Listen to this disc jockey's introduction.
Yup, in the library. I got these joints.
You're in the lab with DJ Franchise. Feel this.
What?
Say what?
What? Hello, it's the soul, trooping in with the jungle patrol, and this one's about the KOs, the knockouts out there who I call my buddy. Now just wait, we gonna talk about buddy on this plate, but before we let the herd out the gate, make sure all the levels are straight out. The jungle, the brothers, De La Soul, on a roll, black medallions, no gold, hanging out with bars, hanging out with mates, buddy, y'all in my face. Both the lap, Zembrowski must wear a cap, just in case the young girl likes to clap. Ain't both a win, but before I begin, I initiate.
Shots on me, Bad Lad, what's good? 18 DJs, what up? Lefty, what's poppin'? Grave, what's good?
When I see
Jay Scratch.
never half step, I just do her tribal style and then jet. The body that I like is to be sexy and nice, just good enough for the one they call fight. A brown skin buddy with shoulder length hair, nice firm breast and a round area. For the neck, I'm the keeper from a top called Flex. And if you're clever for the body, don't flex. If the Jimmy wants nothing but the best, the best. Let's stick out the Jimmy and see what we can catch. Next, won't be needed unless
I hit a beat of swinging notice if my name was David Ruffin. Quick to toast an MC just like an English muffin. Don't worry, I'm because the food was never bluffing. Headaches from the wax, so then I take a buff.
Brand new, an all for one. Let's go, baby. Radio's on laptop, we had. Retro Saturdays.
Shit, I'm X. 96 sinning is for sinners, so I guess I'm not a sinner. Beginners for beginners, so I guess I'm no beginner. This is how I spark it. Puts money in my pocket. When it comes to having pleasure, I get hard as a rocket. MC Grand Pool coming through all the residue. The songs are main classics dating back to the Babalu. Oh, my boys, I call them hot. The phones out of them jocking. I can think of many episodes I swung a Lincoln Park. No, I'm not a phony, and I got a tenderoni. Not too fat, not too bony. Don't drink, shake, I won't sink like a tanker. Knock the boots off a skirt in Casablanca, and I think some rappers stink like Engelbert Humperdinck. Better yet, Dick Cavett. I got a bad habit similar to the girl when she's got a habit. I think with the brain and I whip behind the zipper. I'm living kinda good, similar to Jack Tripper. Landlord named Roper did a show at the Copa. Don't finish with this, I'll be paid like Oprah. So if honey wants to act fly, I'll just play like Guy and I'm saying bye-bye. Stick out your thumb and hits, cause you've been cut off like a light switch. See, I'm programmed to slam with the summer, spring, or fall. Before I do a show, I get some kicks out the mall. Then I get my gear and I give Trevor a call, cause he works in the barbershop right behind the mall. Other rappers try to rob me, but you know they got dead. To put it blunt, honey, I smoke the kids. So bookers back off, breaking off, here comes the regulator. Bet you that's a fine night. One for all, brand new year. Brand new year. One for all, brand new year. Brand new year.
Don't chase bullets because you might get
MCs out there, you better stand clear. EPMD is a world premiere. From New York, straight talk, America's best. Cold Wild Long Island is where we rest.
The style of the rap makes your hands clap. Take care of yourself because the lines are strapped. They mean business, no time for play. If you buy a line, the more you bite, your body gets hot. Don't get too close because you might get shot. No one out my bomb like a poisonous rat. Don't play dumb, boy, you're smarter than that.
That's my thing.
It's mine.
Rhythmatic style keeps the rhyme flowing. The brain's already biting without you knowing. Can't understand why your body's getting weaker. Then you realize there's no voice from the speaker. The mind become delirious. Situation serious. Don't get ill. Go and get curious.
Enough about that. Let's get on to something better. And if it gets warm, take off the hot sweater. And if you want some water, I get you a cup. And if you don't want it, then burn the hell up. I'm telling you now, boy, you ain't jack. Talking much junk, and Mr. T is your back, but he's not. So don't act cute, cause if we do, you in high pursuit.
It's my thing. As the song goes on, you will notice a change. The way I throw down, the way I say my name. The mic that I'm packing is flame resistant, so it's cool and keep your distance. When I walk into the party, girls are screaming at me. I park my mic in my host, and then I yell, freeze, 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 freeze. Music, please.
We're Tony Montana, okay? You know what we're doing? We're not a hashtag, okay? We're gonna play auto retro, man. We're gonna take you back. We're not playing the same stuff, okay? Tony Montana like to curse, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh, this is Neil Cole. Yo, what's good? Black Boogie and DJ Franchise.
With another old school banger.
Retro Saturdays in effect. We are here. Franchise here. Slack Boogie. No Politics is the label. Shots of the whole me. Super Sanchez in the building. What story was you about to tell me?
Slack Boogie and his impeccable memory on the hip hop culture. This man, you cannot talk about anything without him referencing anything about what you're talking about. So he's gonna come up with whatever. So let me tell you something. I brought this guy to the local. I was DJing for the big homie Sean Supreme that night. So I start playing a little mix, you know, warm up my night or whatever. And he starts talking. So what I did was everything that he said, I just looked it up and I started playing. He's like, yo, this song got this sample from that person, right? So I said, boom, boom, I played it. So we got him, I think I got him for like a whole hour and a half. He didn't know he was DJing. I was just, you know, putting the songs in.
Telling you what to play.
Yeah, so I said, let me let this rock. And he just kept on going.
How was the crowd reacting?
The crowd there was pretty good. So
Yes.
everything that he suggested, it smacked.
The one specific song that I really remember, you play I Wanna Know What's on Your Mind.
Yeah.
But a lot of people forget that Eric B and Rakim did a song with that beat on the House Party soundtrack.
I wanna know what's on your mind.
But you remember when Rakim did it? On the House Party? So a lot of people forget that because it's not the Rakim style. But it's a
That
great
was
song.
actually a big hit. That was a big hit.
That was it was one of the house parties. I don't remember if it was one or two, but it was on one of the house party soundtracks.
Two.
It was two.
House Party 2. Yeah, it was House Party 2. But
Yeah, because a lot of times people forget a lot of music. You know, 'cause you got a lot of music coming in and out, and for the hip hop culture, you can forget stuff because you only hear the same songs repeating over and over and over again. So for someone to say, yo, remember this?
Yes.
And you start playing, it's what is that? Nostalgia just starts kicking in. And then, you know, hopefully he opens up that little memory gap, like, oh snap, I remember where I was at this time.
Yes.
I remember what I did with this song. I remember who I was talking to, what shorty I was with. When my mom hit me.
And that's a good segue, because speaking of nostalgia, hip hop and reusing songs and samples and things like that, and baby oil and lube. So, I mean, it's hard to avoid. I just need your
the stock
opinions
is
on
going up on that right there.
It is, baby. Johnson & Johnson?
Yeah. they sell it in the feds.
I see where we going.
All right. I just need your opinions. How y'all feeling on the situation right now? One at a time. Who wants to go first?
All right. Go ahead.
It's a tragedy, man. It's a big tragedy for the culture.
Yes.
You know, he you know, I never knock a person while they're down. He's a person that did something that was wrong, and he's paying for his actions. He's paying the consequences of his actions. You know, I don't wish jail on anybody, but when you do something, you're paying the price.
And can we be clear? Can we not knock him until he's guilty? Can we do that?
That's true.
Can we wait till he's actually guilty before we start?
Because you know the culture is vicious.
But the thing is this: when the feds don't snatch you up unless they got something.
Unless they got something on you.
You know.
They let you keep going and building up.
If they're not 100% that they got you,
they ain't gonna try it.
They ain't gonna mess with you. That's why they have a 98% conviction rate.
What I don't want is just because he did what he did. Yes, pay your consequences, but don't touch the music. Come on, you know what I mean? Like,
let's be 1,000.
Yeah.
I wasn't playing any Diddy singles. I wasn't playing not one Diddy single. Name me a Diddy song that y'all were bumping. Just Diddy. Name me a.
But you know what I've noticed?
And I'm not gonna take it out on Bad Boy. I'm not gonna take it out on Bad Boy.
The New York radio station 94.7 The Block, and I listen to that station every day, and they're playing a lot of Bad Boy music lately.
Well, let's be honest. Within the past couple, 3-4 years, because rap has been so,
yes,
well,
it's coming back. That classic hip hop's coming back.
Yeah.
Yes,
classic hip hop's coming back, and Bad Boy has that catalog, man. You can't. You can't erase that.
Yes.
You can't erase that catalog, B.
That classic hip hop is never gonna go because people like me and you, we keep it alive.
Keep it alive.
You know what I'm saying?
For shows like this.
Exactly. And then now, today's era has opened the doors for a lot of the old school hip hop artists to still be relevant and still do their thing now. Like,
Well, they're sampling our music.
Yeah,
they're sampling our music.
You're making it very obvious. Like, you catch it like this. So when you tell your children, this came from here.
It's not like those Dipset samples when they was just cutting little pieces up. Nah, they taking the whole beat and it's just like, let me just redo this whole song. That's definitely what they're doing nowadays, keeping us alive.
But what I did here now is, they're taking a lot of the songs that Diddy rapped on because other people wrote it for him,
and they're putting their verses on it with AI.
Yes,
you heard the Jada Kiss on the Benjamins?
Yes.
Cypher Sounds did that.
Yes.
He took it upon himself.
Yes.
But Jadakiss did write that, didn't he?
He did write it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he did write that. I think that's super dope.
Yeah.
I think that's super dope. Did you hear the rumor that because they don't want to leave him in jail in NYC that he might be coming to CF?
I just seen people post that, could it be true? Because they did the same thing to Freaky Zeke. He was in a Wyatt. And listen, I've been where he's at. I've been inside that place is terrible. I wasn't there long before they transferred me, but that place is terrible.
And he'll sit there for a good year and change.
And then he's a high profile case, so he is not with the record. He's not with the population. That's not going to happen.
That's why they want him out of NY, because it's like, we can't put this guy with. You can't. You can't. They're saying that people will be so honored to take him out.
To do something, just to say yes.
People will be so honored to take him out just for the name.
He's a target. He's a target. He's very high profile. But even when he comes to the Wyatt, it might be something similar. And I've been in the Wyatt myself too. But trust me, you'd rather be in the Wyatt than NBC Brooklyn.
Oof.
All day.
Oof. Well, we will see as time goes on. But speaking of Bad Boy, you got something for us today, right?
Oh, man. Rest in peace, Craig Mack, the release of his first album, Funk the World.
Yo, Mac, I don't even understand how I didn't understand you and that Mary joint.
Let's get it, baby. Retro Saturdays.
Robotic, futuristic, George Jetson.
Yeah, just like you in the blab. Robotic kicking flab. Flavor, bitter, batter, chitter, chatter, matter than the mad. I bet your eyes come about fatter. I got the data to turn your body into antimatter. And just like a piece of sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between. Take it down, Mac. The king is what I mean. Yep, my man, get a cup.
On the Saturday, let's go, baby.
Take it down. Hold up. Let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a
tissue.
The folks, my only issue. I bet your mama miss you, and I bet the Mac take off like an MX missile. No more you whining on the charts climbing as I make the phone kicking out more harder than a dime. And if you didn't know who's rhyming, I guess I'm gonna say
Craig Mack with perfect timing.
You won't be around next year. My rap's the big kicking mad flavor in your head. Here comes a brand new flavor in your head. Time for new flavor in your ear. Kicking new flavor in your ear. Back the brand
Class on the check. What up, fam?
Gotta keep it flow.
Let's go.
Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta keep it slow.
You're in the lab with DJ Franchise. Seal this.
Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. You know that. Gotta keep
Retro Saturdays.
Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta keep it. Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta keep my flow. Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta keep my flow. Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Get that money.
Reach the brand with town shipping. Smoother than that lecture whipping. With the rocket bending and Pirelli tires that be gripping. Sometimes I wonder if MCs really know Max Eternal about to burn you while the 10 feet are slow. I grab the mic and turn it to alley. A dabber, my rhymes are guaranteed to grab you. I got funk with the basic soul. I've been rocking on the mic since 9 years old. And I can prove that, stupid that. Rhymes we were snooping at. And so get your headache and find with some loopers at. I'm on the case like Magnum B.I. FBI. Looking for a man. And it'll cost more than Lee Majors to fix them cities after I kick my flavors. Puff and load the house down. Cause with the Mac, you would never.
Let's go. Saturday.
Getting down. Mac man for the flat.
Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta keep my flow. Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Gotta keep my flow. Cash, gotta get the dough.
I'm the greatest rapper. No, your man got your man.
Everybody groove to the music and do what you like to. Oh yeah.
Bush Babies, most deaf love song. Let's ride.
Everybody,
I know we rocked up, bro. Yeah, we rocked up, bro. For the whole world.
The whole world. Oh yeah.
Came all the way from Brooklyn to present my rep. Lyrically deep like sleep, I rock hard like Led Zepp. I take steps and leave impressions on planets more complicated than life, so rappers cannot understand it. Talking that hardcore shit, but I don't buy it. Sit down, eat your slice of pizza and be quiet. Cause all that noise you talk is not needed. I cut heads off at the knees and leave them all defeated. So stay seated or get deleted from the program. Let it be known I don't follow cause I'm my own man. With my own plan, cause the mind is infinite. We got 4 minutes, so everybody get with it. Bush babies, Bush baby. I know we rocked up, bro. Yeah, we rocked up. For the whole world. For the whole world.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cause all my people out Brooklyn get love. Cause all my people out Queens get love. Uptown the boogie down you get love. Strong Island shout then you get love.
Yeah, one room. That's squad coach. Yeah. Let know about that. Check it.
You're in the mix with Rhode Island's DJ Franchise. Taking it to another level.
Let know about that. Check it. It goes knick knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone, you a customer. So kneel before me. That's squad coach. Yeah. That's squad coach. Yeah. That's squad coach. That's squad coach. Yeah. Let know about that. Check it. It goes knick knack, patty whack, give a bone, you a customer. So kneel before the eat. Matter of fact, like the group homie dap. Yeah. But being the one to bring the zap to rap. Look at that, I got the whole house jumping off the hook like my little black book. Yeah, one room, representing that squad coast.
Your city's #1 DJ. Rhode Island's DJ Franchise on WBRU 360. Now let's ride.
Knick knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone, you a customer. So kneel before me to eat. Matter of fact, like the group home give me dap. But being the first one to bring the zap clap to rap. Look at that, I got the whole house jumping off the hook like my little black book. The original flavor, Run DMC era, microphone terror. So who can do it better? I'm in the mixture. I recite from scripture, freeze you like Kodak picture. Cheese, expertise, doper than these grown trees. I'm on the money strap, so you can call me Gunny. Cry hyper, professional lyrical sniper. Who comes tighter than a virgin? Serving, last chance. So if you wanna go the rounds with the death squad, motherfucker, let's dance. Fuck around, yeah, the place to be for the underground. The groove to the funk sound, so relax your mind. Let the cons be free with E and R.E.D. We get down like that. Fuck
Funkarama. Yeah, the place to be for the underground. To groove to the funk sound, so relax your mind. Let the cons be free with E and R&B.
Cause we get down like that.
Caution, your hearing aid is needed. Stay weeded, I'm consecutively bleeding. Eardrums repeated. The bombs he taking the heater since I was a fetus. Rockin' Adidas when I first sipped on Easy Jesus. Copacetic, how you like it, hold it, shredded. Mice get breaded, sauteed, cause I'm a pro at wetting. I'm getting smarter than Agent 86. You beating me one-on-one, then that fight's crazy.
Fix.
Open up that chest like Vicks when I write them. Then leave you marks brains, more questions than asylum. You got a crew, you better tell them or hide them. I stay more focused than Wildlands when I'm inside them. Yo, E, scream on these thinking MCs. 3 times 3 reality, virtuality can't see. I plant seeds in MCs that can. Murder lies, they rhymes, I drop lines till they can't breathe. Shuck it, quack, quack, on that ass crack. Got blast on, that blast back. Funkarama, I got a trunk of trauma to smoke constant. Traumas caused by the bomb. Love your mom.
Why you trip about where I be? You don't ever come to see me. You say that you're too busy. What the hell, I don't have time. Why you don't sit with my mind? I can't find another guy. Someone who will treat me.
Let's get a couple on.
I don't need this. I won't put up with it any longer. You win, or if you want, I know. Need your pity, I will be just fine if you decide you want to leave. Close the door behind you.
How's it go, ladies?
No one. What about all the things that you said? What about all the promises that you made? What about all the lies that you gave? What about all the things you told me? What about all the things that you said? What about all the promises that you made? What about all the lies that you gave? What about us? What about us? What about us? What about us? What about us?
Check it out.
Hold up, hands up. It's a sticker.
Holy shit.
I need all them retro joints you got right now, baby.
Run them joints. 90 to 99.
In my bag, ladies, I'm with you. Let's ride.
Oh, moving, don't stop. Got the hands up tight. Find your own way to stay. The time franchise. Choose to live their life. It's way. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving. Love is a guide that makes me smile. Also known as a buster. Always thinking about what he wants and just sits on his so love is a guide that makes me smile. Love is a guide that makes me smile. Love is a guide that makes me smile. Always thinking about what he wants and just sits on his so no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, and no, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy.
Let's get in a couple on right now.
Love from me, hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me, hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Dropping the clues on Providence, Rhode Island. Nice city, man.
That's where my brother went to college.
Really?
Went to, Brown University.
I like the energy in Providence, Rhode Island.
Goes by the name of the Youngsters.
As I flip it again, I'm on the loose. Watch me know.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
As I flip it again, we're on the loose.
Go!
Set the trend for the 9-double-D. Check it. To the boogie, the up jump, the boogie to the rhythm, to the boogity beat. Cause I freak it like this, like my homeboy
It ain't hard to tell like my main man Nas.
Like Naughty, watch me give a hip hop a right. Much props to Dre, drinking Tanqueray. I got Chief rock ya like the Lord, or like Tribe, go on an award tour. Too slick like Rick, watch the youngsters bump, cause this is how it coming like the future of the funk. Respect out the Q, chicken and really dope. And Snoop Doggy Dogg and the whole death row. Gangstar, Supreme C and Cypress. On the real deal, cause I'm keeping it righteous. Come on, let me take it on a hip hop ride. Move side to side, let your body glide. Slide.
The question remains, which MCs will reign? Which ones will gain? How many suckers will feel pain? Remains. Which MCs will reign? Which ones will gain? How many suckers will feel pain?
Hard. Real hip hop right now, Saturdays, let's do it.
Phrases I spit like slugs after I sip from my mug. Life is bug. The baseline groove is my drug. Now that you feel me, you'll hear some advice. All your foul niggas gonna pay the price. So take that phony hardcore look off your grill. Cause I'll be stopping you still with the intent to kill. This is a battle rhyme in case you haven't noticed. You get replaced, you get demoted. I give chumps cranium lumps just like Louisville. I stand tall, just like the Catskill Mountains. Praying like a cougar ready to pounce it. Denouncing all the unrealistic fake gangsters, fake mystics. So let me make this specific. You're nowhere near us, the original gifted. Lines get twisted, brain cells dissolve. As lick my... They can't deal with the realism. When they go for the mic, they better bring their steel with them. They're gonna need crazy help when I get down for mine, murdering suckers for Dell.
It's just not the same question.
The question remains, which MCs will reign? Which ones will gain? How many suckers will feel pain?
It's just not the same question.
What it is, my people, Slack Boogie and Franchise. Welcome to Retro Rewind.
It's another throwback jam session.
WBIU 360. Aight. BIU 360, 101.1 FM as it goes down. Retro Saturdays and Effect Franchise here. Slack Boogie here. Shout out to homie Super Sanchez in the building as it goes down.
Yeah.
Just a second ago, he was having a convo, and I was like, yo, I would love to have an interview with Mad Skills just to see everybody he wrote for. Man, I would love to know everybody he wrote for.
I'll be sitting right there, just soaking
I would love to hear it.
Yo, and I bought his album when he first came out.
And then Slack told me something. He told me that Angie Stone was writing for a lot of people.
In the early 80s.
Never knew that.
Yes.
Never knew that.
And we will never know who those people are. But it had to be the early rappers, man. It was the early rappers, because the sequels was part of Sugar Hill Records. So that's when I tell people, those were the first people from down south, because they're from South Carolina. And they was already, in the late 70s, early 80s, they was already on Sugar Hill Records making music. You know.
And it's crazy, and you're like, you know what? People would be upset if they found out back then that a female was ghostwriting. But damn it, back then, I would be fine if MC Light wrote a track with me.
Yes.
I would be fine if MC Light goes to it.
But you know, in the hip hop world,
hip hop world,
today you'd be alright with it.
Yeah,
back
today's
then
cool.
that was
the biggest federal law. It was over.
A woman wrote these bars for you, really? But now today though, it
doesn't matter.
Slide. If you could have somebody ghostwrite a track for you, who would it be? None of us rap, so if we had somebody ghost rap for us, who would it be?
I mean, I can write, trust me, but still,
I can too. Just be honest, I can.
Wow, I can't rap. You know what I'm saying? But my style would have to be somebody from New York and then somebody from down south collaborate. I need a Jada or a Fabulous.
I can't think of who.
I wouldn't be mad if Jada wrote something.
I wouldn't be mad if Jada wrote something for me either. But
who would it be for you? What artist would fit your type of a style? Of who you are?
I mean, Aside from Esco, man,
That's not bad, Nas.
Yes.
You seem like a coke boy.
Yeah.
Honestly, not even LL Cool J.
Also, I just saw LL say that he's the one that wrote the No Diggity hook.
Oh,
Blackstreet?
He wrote it.
Come on.
No, he wrote
Come
it.
on.
Yes, he did. Just the hook, not the song. Just that. Just that. He said, and it was from another song, and then Teddy just took it and ran with it. He said, "That's my man. You go rock with that. You did. Go ahead, do you."
And it became a hit.
Yeah, and yes, their biggest hit. They play so much I can't. That's the one song I skip when I play the album. Not because it's whack, because I'm tired of it. And of course, Queen Pen. A lot of people know now that we mentioned No Diggity real quick. Queen Pen was married to and has a child.
With home dude.
For the Fat Boys.
Yeah.
Yes. For those that don't know.
Yeah, I remember Queen Pen. What happened to Queen Pen?
I just fell off. If she could walk by me right now, wouldn't know who she is. Wouldn't recognize her.
Unless she had the fur coat on that she had in the video. All right. Some history for us today. What do you got on deck for us?
Oh, one of the first official compilation albums by the first super producer and one of the masters, originators of sampling as we know it, Marley Marl in Control Volume 1.
Oh.
And you know what's gonna get played, people.
I don't care who's
first or who's last,
but I know that y'all just better rock this at the drop of a dime, baby. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this, but it got to be funky. It got to be funky if you're gonna be on it. I don't care who start, I don't care what y'all do, but you got to be finished before the music is through.
Listen closely, so your attention's undivided. Many in the past have tried to do what I did. Just the way I came off then, I'm gonna come off stronger and longer, even with the drum off. I'll keep on going and flowing just like a river. I got a whole lot to give, so I'm a giver. Little at a time, new trails are blazing. Action is in effect and always stays in. Yeah, just like a shot from a cannon. I am the man in charge and I've been planning a jam strong enough that it can lift your soul. I'm
such a joint,
and my rhymes are made of gold. Once you hear the capital A, rap it'll stay with you for a while. It won't go away unless you force it. Because it stays with you, my friend. And if you force it away, I'ma hit you again. I project my voice so it's right in the crowd. There's a sign at the door, no fighting allowed. I don't care if you didn't read it, I suggest you do so, or you'll be stranded, just like Russo. Sleep if you wanna, go ahead. A man broke his jaw trying to say who can say on the microphone. He should have left it alone, just on the record. Let it who's my ego's only partially grown. And never would I ever condone.
Yeah, it's on its way.
Yo, I'm only warm.
You hear it, it's on its way.
Now here's the song. Who shot? Yo, I believe that's me. Craig G, light up the mic for the symphony.
Who shot y'all? Separate the weak from the opposite. It's hard to creep the Brooklyn streets. It's all for that bickering beat. I can hear sweat trickling there. Who shot y'all? Separate the weak from the opposite. It's hard to creep. Who shot y'all? Separate the weak from. Who shot y'all? Who shot y'all? Separate the weak from the opposite. Creep the Brooklyn streets. It's all for that bickering beat. I can hear sweat trickling down the cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking.
Retro Saturdays just like this every Saturday, baby, 2 to 4 p.m. We here.
Neighbors call the cops and they heard mad shot. Drop 3 1/4. Slaughter. Electrical tape around the border. Old school, new school, need to learn though. I burn, baby, burn like disco with burn though. Burn slow like with Yayo. Feel more skins than Idaho potato. Niggas know the lyrical molesting is taking place. With B.I.G. it ain't safe. I make a scheme chase. Crashes on the masses. Bumps and bruises. On the Land Cruisers. Big Papa smash fools. Dash fools. Looking mad because I know the cash rules. Everything around me, 2 guys. Any motherfucker whispering about mine. And Brooklyn's finest. You rewildness. Bad boys behind this.
Bounce if you wanna bounce, ball if you wanna ball, play if you wanna play, floss if you wanna floss. It's alright, you heard? It's alright.
Holla back!
We get ill if you wanna ill, smoke if you wanna smoke, kill if you wanna kill, low if you wanna low. It's alright. You heard? It's alright, holla back. I need a hoe in my life, though. Blowing my dice so we can make our point twice and skate out of town. I need that. Glowing my ice, E-class, lit screaming.
Yo, I so love Retro Saturdays, man. Black Boogie, what up? I so love Retro Saturdays.
In the mic, so in your life, you find MCs so impolite and me. I'm so in the night.
That's on me, Draper. What up? Gordo. Last man Barbershop was popping.
When the light, nah, not in your life. Ain't nobody popping like Mr. Jay-Z. It crazy. I'm hot like the 6 Navy. Deep dish with the great seats. I flow greater than your navigator. I drive to your town, block the data. Chances are coming through with a hot pair of gators and a crew with rocks the size of craters. Can't be touched like hot potatoes. You heard? Now we can bounce if you wanna bounce, ball if you wanna ball, play if you wanna play, floss if you wanna floss. It's alright. You heard? It's alright.
Now holla back.
We can ill if you wanna, poke if you wanna, if you wanna kill, low if you wanna.
Yeah.
It's alright. You heard?
It's alright. Now holla back, baby.
What it is, my people. Slack Boogie and Franchise. Welcome to Retro Rewind.
It's another throwback jam session.
WBIU 360. Aight. Yo, my retro bag is so crazy. Yo, my retro bag is so crazy.
I'm 14 with the wisdom on my back, too. Recognize I never spent water all the way up to the roof. And I'ma take me for a rub, I'm giving you lunch. Morning, got my juice, stand a high shit punch. What you want, Mr. Tripper? How the heck you figure with your super wax style? That you can play me, sucker. To piss me off, deep, but give you the audacity to try to even run me the rest of y'all leave. Head it cut, where you want it, head it cut, pop, pop. Head it cut, where you want it, head it cut, pop, pop. Head it cut, where you want it, head it cut. I ask her how you want it, wish you want it, head it cut. You want it, head it cut. It's best to keep your mouth shut. I turn your body over, I put it in your butt. Yeah, I'm here and I'm ready to attack. Mess around and get a 5 and a half up in that breath. And it's just about the right side. To rub to your nut, to make you tingling now. But didn't know that we was coming, it's illegal. Surprise, you got a little fee, but you ain't hitting no cut. Because it's going in red, you can't keep a bust a nut. Better yet, a great bitch, best to go for the grip, total chaos, total hardcore. Strictly for making things, and now that I'm hit, be moving it.
The crew is from the sewer when the crew is Das effects. I rex, cause when I flex, I got to rip it. Well, I'ma freak it like this and then my niggas books is next. The crew is from the sewer when the crew is. Well, I'ma freak it like this and then my niggas. Well, I'ma freak it like this and then my niggas. Well, I'ma freak it. Well, I'ma freak it. Well, I'ma freak it like this and. Well, I'ma freak it like this and then my niggas books is next. The crew is. Well, I'ma freak it like this and then my niggas books is next. The crew is from the sewer when the crew is Das effects. I rex, cause when I flex, I got to rip it. Excuse me, it's the real, it makes me woozy when I sip it. I'm wicked, so let me kick it. I got my crew in. I sip just for kicks, I got more chicks than Purdue.
I mean, why not?
Welcome, sucker, with my cocket. Know my name ain't Tanner, but hit something for your stocking. I'm rock, the clock it. I'm from the under. Trying to check my sound because it's bound to make you wonder. I'ma freak it like that, I'ma freak it like this. I'ma freak it like
that.
I'ma freak it like
this. That. This. Hold on. We here, baby. Retro Saturdays. Das effects bag, why not?
Here to make $1, try and follow, guaranteed to make it holler. Check it out. Everybody. It's a rap scholar, here to make $1, try and follow, guaranteed to make it holler. Hey yo, my dogs hold heat, control the whole street. And when it's time to bust, they don't get cold feet. You know it's me, knocker, some say the boat rocker. Big Mac, not the whopper, piece the Big Papa. Showstopper, like salt and pepper, rhyme wrecker. Figure front on this, I won't let ya. I better get ya, stickity straight out the blue. Diggity Das effects, red man, coming through.
Diggity straight out, diggity Das effects.
But what trouble be finding me, kitty club. Represent my ground.
Stuff I was playing growing up. Yeah.
Struck down for that. Max fit.
Shouts to Chad Brown. Shouts to Nene. He stole my Das effects tape. That's alright though.
Like Ricardo, the 3-man team.
Alright though. Jason was popping.
dig. Almost a rap scholar, here to make $1. Try and follow, guaranteed to make your holidays.
Let's do it the right way. Let's do it the right way. Let's do it the right way. On a Saturday.
What's up with the Baba hot diggity? Where's the iggity? Bum stickity. People wanna know, but check the flow, my little chickadee. I'm coming with the book, and yo, it looks like it's a winner. You better get your paper, cause I'm serving rice for dinner. See, I bring it from the sewer. Plus, I'm quick to do your posse. I swooped on the loop just like I was a kamikaze. Cause they thought I lost my spot. Then when I got real comfy, then I gotta hit them hard and poke on like, oh, you hypocrite. I'm ripping it till I retire. You phony, pull up baloney like Oscar Mayer. See, I attack pack a rapper just for practice. I bust my tactics. I'm sharper than a Jackson.
1, 2. Yo, it's the books in reverse. The next get up, sending a big up to my brother. I'm thorough. Spread it in the ghetto from a teeny bop. Taking lessons, sweating on graffiti rock. But now the slang banger, bring a danger. Interpretation. My nerves is aching. See, I'm sick of perpetrating, but can't see this. I'm screaming on their records like Beavis or Butthead. I bust at it like Amy. Fisher Issa. Pisser hit you like an accident. And if I'm in your town, you might beat me at the Radisson. Or splattering, battering, cruise for lip chattering. This ain't nothing new. That's how we do. I flew back.
I mean, yeah, I grew up to crisscross. I grew up to crisscross.
So we have to hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. So we have to hold tight. Tell them Mr. Cat and him have to hold tight. Tell them crisscross, everything is alright. Coming out the place and you're feeling right. You're coming out the place and you hold your girl tight. Tell them Mr. Cat, him and DJ.
Yeah, I grew up to crisscross. Let's get it.
Seems nice and bright and everything feels alright. I went to school without a fool trying to pick a fight. I was loped out, crisscross shirts and khakis. Looking and feeling like nothing but a maxi. The bell rang and I got my dash. Feeling good cause it was the last day of school and I passed. No mom's tripping, so me and my mom went dipping to celebrate the fact that I wasn't slipping. The downtown scene was packed. People screaming from Nayrod to my rod and shoot a man. I says I am what I am, that's who I be. And y'all should've seen how they was trying to get to me. Cool, cause this and them no pack. They're the reason why we are who we are to this very day. And all that love keeps me and Chris side. Long as we give some love back, everything's alright.
Hold tight, so we have to hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. So we have to hold tight. Tell them Mr. Cat and him have to hold tight. Tell them crisscross, everything is alright.
Hey yo, Funky, wake up! Turn your radio up! What? It's us! It's us! Yeah, listen to the cut! It's our style! Our style! Your style! Stop bluffing! Hey yo, wake up! Let me show you something! Listen to the way they flip the metaphors and phrases! Listen, listen, it's driving me crazy! Cause every time
I still love this retro hip hop stuff.
simple, brother say back, do it on the demo from a demo.
Let's get it!
Now a hit on the radio. Next thing you know, they'll be doing our video. Same one? Same one. Concepts whole 9. And crazy similarities through the whole rhyme. I'm not worried though. I'm flipping hits from the grill. And in the underground, only real stays real. So I'm checking the skills. The skills are kinda ill. Yo, here come the Lord.
30 plus, what up today?
Go kill. Here come the Lords. 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 Here come the Lords.
Travel to Clues Ball in Providence, Rhode Island. Nice city, man.
That's where my brother went to college.
Really?
To, Brown University.
I like the energy in Providence, Rhode Island.
With one clip from me 9. To shoot to kill them, say me don't care. I tried to chill, but it no get me nowhere. I just put down me gun in a me suitcase. Pick up me fist, me both have them face. Me script on a guy head lick. Boom, back, and at one shot no lick. How to show what I get. Distinguish real bad boys them. And if you a bad boy, not a guy can tie. Let me see the fist them.
Take it easy, take it easy,
Dirty boy jump up, dirty boy get snuffed.
Get perpetrated, a guy get snuffed. Some guy cool, but some need to get snuffed. If they buy them guns, say them run out of luck. Now we kill them all, and we come back alone. Say boom day, Mad Lion.
Yep. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Threads at DJ Franchise. What?
Step up, boy, what's up? Go! Root to the side, take out your coast front. Buckle up, and guard your grill. No need to gun, cause you get hurt still. Think who no wicked, tell them to come. I have me fist, me no need not a gun. Now go touch it if you don't touch me boss. If you touch me, boy, you must bite the dust. Bad boy, rude boy, wrinkle face, now skin up. Decent person with an evil touch. I don't bother nobody, I not to back and clutch. It is the program, boy, you must get.
Welcome to Retro Rewind, Black Boogie and DJ Franchise.
Here's another throwback jam to drink to.
Retro Saturdays, Franchise in this building, Slack Boogie here. Shout out to Super Sanchez. Super Sanchez here. How are you liking the local rap scene? See, I told you he'll jump, man.
Referencing, what do you call it? The local rap scene.
And when you got here, what, 2015, 16?
It's 18.
You got the 2018. So from 2018 to now, who's been on your radar as for some of the hottest local artists out here?
Well, right now, for me, because I met him personally, and plus I seen him work, and he gave me the best vibe I ever gotten from any rapper in my life, is Chach.
Chachi?
Hell yeah.
Which one?
This one right here.
Oh, Young Chach.
With the long hair and the mug right there. Providence Chach.
Hell yeah.
That kid is so nice.
He's nice.
Yo, and his
I
homie
like
Zach.
the fact that you can walk around and you see homie, he shows you the most love. You know what I'm saying? I probably only seen him like 3 times in my whole life, but when he sees me, he's like, yo.
It's like he's known you forever.
Hell yeah. So, I love that.
I hit him up. I hit him up to come up here one day. Actually did.
He will.
Yes, he will.
Okay.
That kid, listen, out of the young dudes, his age, I'll put him against anybody. I'm gonna say right now, anybody his age that rap, I'll put that kid against anybody.
His age? His age. I was gonna say Ty Cooper's nice too.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. I already see Ty Cooper, on his way up there. You know what I'm saying? He got that energy already. I don't consider him. Okay, this is a local guy. I don't think he's local anymore.
No, he's not.
I think the energy that he's giving is worldwide now.
You said it too. Yeah.
He is the hometown champ that's gonna take it, man.
And I really hope he succeeds, because his energy is like, you know what? I did it. Now let me see about the other dudes out here in the town, because we were following up with the other guy. Sorry, my memory's a little chopped up right now. We just spoke about him.
E-Class?
E-Class, man.
E-Class got boss.
Congrats to that man. That my memory's a little messed up, E-Class, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but
E-Class will bring you back to that New York rap.
Yes,
will bring you back to that. He will bring you back to that.
Yes.
What about you, Slack? Who's your favorite out here nowadays?
Wow, that's hard, man. I mean, I ain't gonna front, man.
Yo, he's a critic. You ever watch him on Facebook?
Dude, I ain't gonna front.
He's mean.
No, dude, a lot of dudes is garbage for real, man.
Wait. Hold on.
He's mean.
Hold on. Rhode Island, shame on you for letting a lot of these whack rappers out here think that they have an opportunity to be in the same space as the top 3 guys right now that I'm vouching for, because there's a lot of garbage ass cats out here. Listen, hate me all you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving the state. I'm loving the energy out here, but I have no room for trash. And don't come up to me asking me, yo, what do you think about my music? Because if I tell you the truth, then you're gonna come and then you're gonna get mad. You're gonna go post something negative about me.
Call you a hater.
Call me a hater. You're gonna talk to your 15 friends so they can post something about me too. You know what I'm saying? And listen, all you DJs out here, support support your local artists.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And
what about garbage artists that have great marketing?
Well,
because that's the world we're living in right now, baby.
Well,
your favorite rappers are lazy as F. Your favorite rappers don't want to pick up the phone and share their own music. Your favorite rappers don't want to ever go on stories. Your favorite rappers
shame on them.
Don't want to. But the garbage guys, they out there, B. They get millions of views.
And listen, dare I say it?
It kills the game. It's
the same way. It's the same way for some of the DJs out here.
Very true.
You got a lot of DJs out here that are.
I call them COVID DJs.
Skillful. You got a lot of DJs that have massive skills, a lot better than me, and I'll be the first one to admit it. But you got a lot of garbage DJs that I don't know how they do it. But
COVID DJs, we got the $1,100 a week. Brought me a laptop, brought me some equipment, downloaded some music. I'm a DJ now, baby.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you have great marketing skill and you know how to get out there, I will hope that somebody would say something or put the bug in their ear and have these people convert that into some kind of format to help out the dudes that have the great skills.
So let me ask you, if it's broken down of 100%, how many percent has to be marketing? How much percent has to be actual skill? Well, and it's not 50-50. It's not 50-50. It's not.
I mean, the way I was taught, the skills and everything, that's 10%. That's 10%.
You don't need that much skill anymore.
Bro, he's right, bro.
You don't need that much skill anymore.
He's right. He's right.
Because sometimes marketing is just you walking down the block like, look, just wearing a shirt with your name on it. It could say, I am this. People are going to read your shirt, even if they're not looking at your eyes, because, you know, out here, you can't be looking at people. And Rhode Island has a staring problem. You know what I'm saying? But somebody going to read your shirt, just like when you walk around with a no politics shirt. You know, shout out Slack Boogie and no politics.
You should be killing right now. It's movie season. You should be out here killing them.
It's about to start.
You should be killing them right now.
You know, just like that, simple, because somebody's going to be curious and then look you up. You know, especially everybody has a mini computer in their pocket. They're gonna be like, who's that?
Last but not least, is it possible to make it on your own, like without a team?
No.
It's possible to get to a certain point, because then at that point you're gonna need people to help you push out even further.
What about you? Possible to do it on your own?
Like he said, to an extent.
Soulja Boy did it.
All the way.
Soulja Boy did it.
The exception to the rule. But very few can. You need a team. Eventually, you need a team. You can't do everything yourself.
There's always going to be an exception somewhere. Because, you know, Soulja Boy did it. No Limit did it. Cash Money did it. You know what I'm saying? No, they all were independent groups.
Yes.
Right? So, but how rare was that compared to everybody else? What's the percentage of a person just doing it by themselves versus everybody else in the industry that got signed and then made it?
You know how hard it is to get a team that fully supports what you do?
Speaking of signs,
man,
did you hear about Atlantic Records dropped a gang of artists?
Really?
They dropped, I think, over 50 artists because they were just signing viral sensations.
Yeah.
That
one-hit wonders.
And went nowhere.
One-hit wonders.
And they dropped like a 50 artists at one time. Atlantic Records.
Clean
Done.
house.
Yes.
I mean, it happens. What happened? Home dude that sang that song, Whoop-dee, da-da-da-da-da-whoop-dee. CJ. What?
CJ.
Yeah.
I think he's doing Uber in Miami in a nice whip, though. Uber.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop.
I see it on TikTok.
Hey, listen, that
but it just proves your point.
Yeah, he's doing very. He got a very.
In the car.
He got I forgot what car it is, but he has a very nice car, and he's Ubering real. So people get on, see it's him. They'll let you record with him. I want to know, how did he get on that Busta Rhymes MOP joint? How did he get on that song? On the what's it called? The Czar.
Look at you all here hating, Jeremy.
No, I love that song. Why would you expect him out of every... Dude, I like that song, man. But then I heard there was a fight or something. They beat him up over writer's credit. I'm like, wait a minute. You needed 3 writers? I guess so. One guy wrote La Tabachata, and the guy wrote the other part. Yes, there was an incident where they ran up on him. They recorded it. He got snuffed. And it was something about writer's credits. I'm like, you needed 3 writers. I'm like, 3 writers for that?
It's the game nowadays.
but the song was hot.
But you got some education, and these guys didn't need no writers. Where we going with this right now?
Woo. You have a great birthday. Oh Lord,
we here.
Yes. Oh my God, I got lost in translation. My part of people.
No. Shout out the birthday first.
Yo, yes, man. You know the original human beatbox, Dougie Fresh, man.
Birthday shouts goes to Dougie Fresh.
And this, Nice and Smooth, their second album, Ain't a Damn Thing Changed. This had New York on fire because I was there.
Yes. Surely did. Both of y'all were there, right?
Oh,
yes.
Both of y'all for this.
Man, them guys are local legends, man.
Y'all seen them perform live?
No, I haven't, but I seen them in person. We actually
Many times.
Because I lived in an area of the Bronx called Parkchester. It was condominiums. So a lot of rappers, Nice, Greg Nice lived there. Lord Finesse lived there.
Yo, imagine going outside and seeing Greg Nice and Lord Finesse chilling on the
Yo, I used to see.
I never got to see Lord Finesse, but Greg Nice and Smooth B, I used to see them all the time.
Me too.
They had them Jeeps with the lights. It was the first time I ever seen souped up cars with the lights in the bottom and the sign. They used to just to the Grand Concourse, and you would see like a green and I think a red just flashing right there. We knew it was them.
And their manager Bill Blast.
Oh my God!
Which is the one that Lord Professor says, I'll smack fire out your ass so fast, you be as crispy as my man Bill Blast. So Bill Blast was a manager, and he was I remember seeing them on Fordham Road in a mint green Max.
Fordham Road was the hot spot to catch a rapper.
Last question, Nice and Smooth. Do they fit in your top 10 all-time hip-hop groups?
I just
you need some time to think about it.
I just went through a minute. No. I would say yes because I grew up with them, and I kind of like at one point my look, my whole existence. You gotta understand. I went through eras when growing up, man. And one time I was a Big Daddy guy. One time I was a Kid and Play guy. And Kwame. Oh my God.
Polka Dots.
Oh hell yeah.
That was yes, man.
You gotta understand. Back in the days when you were in high school.
The De La.
With that shit. De La Soul, bro.
Yo, I just had to fade and not even touch my hair on top. Bam.
De La Soul had me doing the levels.
Was my favorite cartoon. After marriage, the honeymoon. I'll be damned, gag me with the spoon. Who loves pop?
Let's go, baby.
Ladies, let your body flow. Send a chill up your spine like an Eskimo. Here's a backstage pass to a funky show. Come give me a kiss under the mistletoe. Greg Nice, my life's like a fairy tale. Parker was a great big whale. I knew a fat girl who broke the scale. You won't tell, I won't tell. Clientele, I must excel. Took a little test, I passed and failed. Breaks, no need to hit 'em. Skins, you got 'em, I wanna get rid of 'em. Hey yo, Busy Gillespie plays a sax. Me, myself, I love to mag. Stick up kids is out to tag. Spring again, and I'm feeling fine. Pass me an ice cold glass of wine, so I can get mellow. Lay back and let my girl play the cello. Hello, I hate jello, let me be me. Relaxing my TPP. Watch a Hardy Boy mystery. Greg Nice, I'm Nitro, and I'm hype, so don't ever believe that you can deceive me.
Oh, we in that classic bag.
Visions of love and splendor. I'm the real thing, not like a pretender. I rock rhymes over beats on a real tip. Stay real strong and hang on like a vice grip. Use my mind to control all my body parts. Got an early start, plus I'm very smart. Type of man that the girls wanna read about. Indeed, I proceed to rock the house without a doubt. Stepping up next, no further ado. Smooth B is gonna make it real funky for you. Funky for you, 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 funky for you. I'm gonna make it real funky for you. I'm gonna make it real funky for you.
Smooth B, notorious. glorious. Knowledge is infinite. Live in a fortress. I'm so astronomical. Yet on a physical plane, my body's just a shell and control is my brain. I strain to gain spirituality, so I can finally be in unity, harmony with thee, all I seeing, supreme being, know of histories and mysteries. I'm mystic, also stylistic, not materialistic, simplistic, humble, while others tumble, stumble.
Franchise in the building, Slack Boogie here.
Bringing you nothing but that fire.
Nothing but them real retro joints from the 90s, baby.
Holy shit. Where'd you find that?
Taking me back like my hairline.
I'm not sure anymore, who is not.
R.I.P. Sean Price. Yes, sir.
All the people
that I knew
acting funny when Big Run
got some loot,
but they can't see me. Let my parabellum fly.
Hey, yo, Mike Nice, what up?
Be God, cipher divine, then that moon can't test me in mine. If you wanna come feel it, come for try.
Some say Sean Price is nicest on
Mike Devices.
Pack power which make me more mightier than ISIS. Try this, that's when the rock shakes the Richter. Inflicts the pain, my aim is to rip ya. Picture, you trying to break through my path. My 8 blast, oh you snakes in the grass. What the hell when angel dust, plus I bust the devil's lungs with lyrics that come from tip of the tongues, now you strung. Sean sparks like John Starks in the 4th quarter. Order meet my peeps, deep like the Torah. Unforgettable like Nat King, bad swings. Louisville chill because my mom slap stings. This track brings the average courage to a halt. Is it my fault you fell victim to my verbal assault? If I had dollars for every who dared to battle me on microphones, I'd swing around
and be a millionaire.
Dump starts, so from the dark, resubmerge. I splurge on herds with verbs and the usage of my words. Don't be so swollen, or Patrice and colon. Then lyrical functions been. I flow like trains through Broadway Junction. See punks get bent on consistently. When the UG blesses them STC guards when black don't slack. Never cut slack, they've been back to the whack. Snatch on like jacks. It's actual and factual that my mental might blast fools. It reacts like a gun tool. Mental releases pieces of no, making your brains blow. Got pros that froze like Sub-Zero would flow. I jams like the master, shoot my lyrics like Jay. The MCs run from my house, I don't play. On bad days to display dismay, blow away. Play movie celebrity, you done away like that.
I'm not sure anymore, who is knocking at my door. All the people that I knew acting funny when Big Brother got some loot, but I don't care then. My parabellum fly, but they can't see cause I'm a divine. Never with me online, if the man wants to feel it, if I will come for try.
You say the name X, think synonymous with fame. Only drawn love. This shit up my name, I got a rhyme or two left. Then I'm gonna blend to the side, go out on top like Jim Brown in his peak. I get back like every week to get my freak on. Who dares to speak on? My armed forces recon, penetrating like decon. Guerrilla tactics, stage theatrics. He's laying on the mattress. I'm hiking up the black dress. Need to bless. I pull the S off of my varsity sweater. Fine tune to the letter. Stacks and max, relax, but wax the tracks, receive facts with my picture in a cowboy hat. Now top that, hey yo, kid, top that. Kid got blown away at exactly where you sitting. Just the other day, but nobody's admitting to the crime. I'm an MC, not an MD, the best in history, or maybe one of the top 3. Says myself, no diggity.
I'll be synonymous to king, fling to the mat like an acrobat, flipping the mental. When I nerve another whack jack imposter trying to fraud, you got to get the f down with the law of finesse. Whether you think you pimp status or the best, mad, crazy, or stupid, find a hot beat and loop it for what it's worth. I've been a hip hopper from birth. Try to disrespect and get your played up like a smurf. I'm running over the track, type of the stack. 1 million, hit my moms and then f***ing make a truck.
So hard right here, let's ride.
The world, who's the man with the heart?
Actual fact.
Blast off on these kids that's mad soft. Don't f*** with Lost Professor or you get your ass off. So say no more. Them niggas that's the wars. Lost Professor, Law Finesse and .x for the tour. Gram.
Welcome to Retro Rewind. Black Boogie and DJ Franchise.
Here's another throwback jam to drink to.
Come on,
Come on and get down with that artifact sound. When kids get crackin', the beats pound to pound. We're strolling through the industry, BC. We gotta be the next-ish that kicks, cause brothers ain't got it. In this rap-ish, ain't no time for the dilly-dally pally. Throw a match in the gasoline alley. Blew up mad spots. Kids was jealous for the props. See, the ish never stops. Hops just lick up on my deals. Not styles we make, never fake. Broke breaks in every crate. Old freestyles and dirty, and I copied over tapes. Notify that the artifacts never slack while cruisers on stage whack. We just played the back. Now the flip, a ripper, split you with the mixture.
Yes,
all crews, so never.
Artifacts call this one. Come on with the get down.
It's the waves of the underground, but they're whack now. So come on with the get down. Come on with the come on, get down with the get down. Come on with the come on, get down with the get down. Come on with the come on, get down with the get down. Come on with the come on, get down with the get down. You know the stacks, if not, then ask them in who heard of me. The half on the artifacts in Jersey. Cause brothers be bugging, not giving love to the numbers saying, cause we be shining brighter than the sun. Shooting me prison, nobody listens to you dissing. Cause you're my legit, and as a lyricist, I'm hitting the high note. So why don't I smile when I take pictures? Cause now that I rock, I got more niggas on my jock. I just wanna do my dance with fams and slam it to some hypeness. But fighters,
yep, Saturday, we riding. We riding.
But pops do.
Retro joints, baby.
The billboard and read about the tours while you be flat.
Let's go.
Yours. I freak techniques, cause talk is cheaper than beepers from Broad Street. Punks pop junk, tame in the sense they leave them all beat. Some people I keep my technique freaks and how my sounds. Come on with the come on, get down with the get down.
What's good, Providence? This is Slack Boogie and DJ Franchise.
With another throwback jam.
Run them joints, 90 to 99.
Beans coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean? Black is the paper.
Microphone thugs, flip keys and Remember the 80s when niggas was acting crazy? The mean streets raised me. I used to live dangerously. I miss crack selling on.
Yo, my retro bag is crazy.
Plus,
sleep if you want to.
Doing it. Acquire that paper. Live the life of crime, but got saved by the rhyme. Peace to all my niggas doing time on top of time. Plus the ones gunned down.
Yo, this guy was calling out Diddy super early. Super early.
Design, diamond, flooded chains, the sun still outshine. I get you drunk off my drink like that champagne wine. As long as there's breath left, I'll father the fatherless. If shit was real Brooklyn, I'll snatch that chain off your chest.
What's the other one? What's the other one?
Know why you rock that.
We talking about the paper. What's the other one he had?
Really check it.
What's that other one?
Party people in the place to be. Franchise
in the lab, invading the airwaves
on WBRU
360 101.1 FM.
Last time we brought you. Now we're gonna clear it up and let you make up your own mind. Like,
let's do it. Saturday.
Now a queen's a queen, and is she felt if she made me wait, I'd have more respect for her, adore her. Eventually spending up my digits, she felt that love would make me buy her man material. She likes to trick 'em, cause ain't nothing like a sleeping victim. East New York style, stick 'em. Ha ha ha, stick 'em. Top rated game. But if this game I played it, underestimated. Swore the king was checkmated. She claims she loves my mind, cause I'm so intelligent. But my mental, she was scheming on my mint. Evil intentions, too deep, plenish the fun. She tried to jukes me with the mask and gun. I was a fool to fall in lust with this evil genius. She had me by the. She ain't got, but man, she loves it plush. Whipping, I whip and sucking up, I cannabis. Back in the days, I wore the scraper for this caper, but I realized it wasn't me, it was the paper.
Hey, yo, let's stay with J. Rue for a second.
That's what I'm calling the street. Could not been cheap, but really, you're street-wise. A condo, kicking the Barbie bullshit. Too small for over. Not stressed if I vote. Hot hand and CeeLo. Live in the land of crooks, yes, Brooklyn's the borough. Homicide central, East New York, with a man.
Let's stay with J. Rue.
Yo, look towards the darkness.
Welcome to the next level.
Franchise. You like my style?
Just respect it.
I leap over lines in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of Sept. They gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorant. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He fears this day will come. I'm out on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me, they think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building, they're shooting at me. I dip, do a backflip, then I hit him in the heart with sharp steel bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop
the prophet.
You're rocking with the best. Rhode Island's DJ Franchise. The Franchise Report on WBRU 360.
My thoughts are delirious, tumbling, the snitches, switches from yelling to mumbling. You ain't a pal of me, my family ties, but not with Mallory. My analogy ain't for salary, as I wrote reality through galaxies. For centuries, it's to me with the sin of weed, with a chain representing penitentiaries. From Warren Town to Borton Town, from North to Illtown, and all you know from life was right, cause the person wasn't dropping too fast. I was flying too low. You think I'm rocking too quick? I think you listen too slow. I'm erupting, constructing a pump, an assumption. You diss while your family seem the best things since humping. Struck and rhyme, obstruction of turning something to nothing. From more things to more things, it's the ripping every function. Funking it up, pumping it up, jumping the ducks, looking to hump, misjumping the trunk, pumping me up. Jersey homies are the craziest. New York homies are the craziest. DC homies are the craziest. Philly homies are the craziest. California homies are the craziest. Chi-Town homies are the craziest. Texas homies are the craziest. Utah homies are the craziest. Let's be late, let's be late, let's be late.
Grab me, undermine me, and backstab me, but I can see clearly now the rain is gone, the pain is gone, but what you did was still wrong. There was a few times I needed your support, but you tried to play me like an indoor sport, like racquetball, tennis, pool, whatever. All I know is that you attempted to be clever. Nevertheless, cleverness can't impress, cause now you've been exposed like a person undressed, and I can see through you, cause I'm the guru. And what you gonna do when I start to step to you? Cause when I pay you back, I'll be hurting you, and this ain't no threat, so take it personal. Rappers and art, you can't own no loops. It's how you hook them up and the rhyme style true. So don't even think you could say someone bit off of your weak beat. Come on, you need to quit. I flip lines and rhymes that never sound like yours. There ought to be laws against you yapping your jaws. Originality overflows in me, and the truth is, life I live and kick the lyrics I kick. But bear in mind that you can think this quick. So Premier drops beats for me to say verses.
Yes, sir.
And if I sound doper,
then take it personal.
You've got the hottest DJ in the game coming through your speaker.
Yo, Franchise.
Yep.
Play that joint that I told you to play the other day.
Drop that record.
Let's go. Classic Onyx. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Threads at DJ Franchise on that's where I'm at. Retro Saturdays, every Saturday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. just like this. Nothing but those 90s hip-hop ratchet joints. 90s R&B joints. Let's do it.
I got struck by lightning in the thunder, falling in the thing from the tundra. Pick 'em up. Hook me up, so what's pulling me under? A scorcher, flame on the brain, this is torture. Terrible, horrible, 650 torture. Sacrifice of urbanized pressure guard. It's hard, many booking too fire. Shifty, low down, gritty and grimy. 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 Shifty, low down, gritty and grimy.
Come and just bust me pills, the real ill. Drill through your head up. Hell yeah, I'm there. My equilibrium is lush with the USC thickness. Contaminated with slickness. Losing nasty crunchy. Blacks of the wretched. I got it deflected. Crazy desperate. The set it. Yeah, son. I keep you on the run. If you wasn't a two, then you must have been the one. It's not even case. We race. We're based in my face. You just waste your time and blood. So you better play it safe. Cause it's not the two. Gon' get real stupid. And you and your man can't prove it.
You nasty fast.
Stop it.
Hey, with
Goes by the name of Black Seed.
I do want to taste the chocolate.
Joint right here, flavor of the month. Flavor of the month.
What's the slamminest flavor out this month?
What's the slamminest flavor out there?
What flavor you?
Hey, yo, Dress, how's it go?
For a second, I reckon I got you double checking. Then again, when to your needs did I beckon? Hold me only if you wanna get naked. Play me for the crowd only if you wanna wreck it. The name is Dress, like silk I get slick. Drop rhymes like a bass head, big flicks. Constantly, yes, it's me.
D-R-E-S.
So yes, I guess unless you're fast, you can get down to serious business with this. I never boned a honey that I didn't like. I never saw a mile that I couldn't hike. I never had a spliff to make me choke. I never had a pocket that was broke. Hate no one but love only a few. Franklin Grant and yeah, Mom too. I run buck wild for self but with the crew. But then again, I thought you knew. Now I hear a voice. Is it what you want? I hope it is, kid. You're the flavor of the month. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. Somebody said you had it going on. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. Hurry up and get a scoop before it's gone.
KRS-One, Scala Rock, Scala Rock, Scala Rock, KRS-One, Scala Rock, Scala Rock. I hear the same old rhyme, the same old style, the same old run that has ran the mile. See, I don't know exactly what you know, but what I know is that something gotta go. Usually, when I pick up the mic, something ill jumps out my mouth. But that night, I like to talk about fact, not fiction. I got some fantasy rhymes, but just listen. Everything I write is premeditated. Suckers wanna fake it, I just hate it. Biting routines or saying something kinda weak. My words are comprehended every time I speak. No, I'm not joking. Please don't sleep, I hope you are awoken. Stop, try this again, you had enough, say when. I am the man with the 6-pack of Heineken. I get tipsy, but never in your life try to diss me. Cause I don't battle with rhymes, I battle with guns. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. If you take the first letter of what I just sung, you spell my name KRS-One, it's elementary. KRS-One, Scala Rock, KRS-One, Scala Rock, elementary. KRS-One, Scala Rock, KRS-One.
In that bag.
It's out of the ordinary, it's rather extraordinary. So your bus is commentary, a literary genius and a superior beat creator have come together, and we made a musical composition which was
shots the cream on a second. Yeah, 2 hours ain't enough. 2 hours ain't enough.
empty. You wanna dance? We got what you want. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince buzzing out with the brand new funk. An accident, the way that it happened. One day I was rapping and on the beat Jeff was backing me up, and all of a sudden he brought in a cut and I dropped my microphone and said, what the, hold up, Jeff, wait a minute, play it. He just smiled and said, yeah, that's ain't it. It was, it made me wanna, and we knew almost at once it was a brand new funk. So we continued to listen to it, and we knew it was death when I started rapping to it. So I gave a high five to Jeff, and without hesitation popped in my cassette.
I took it home that night and analyzed it, rewound the tape over and over and memorized it. That Friday we went to the club and out cold, tore it up. You should have seen the people.
Franchise in the building, Slack Boogie here.
Bringing you nothing but that fire.
Nothing but them real retro joints from the 90s, baby.
Holy shit. Where'd you find that?
Take me back like my hairline.
You were come, we kill you already, and you and your followers, there is no form of threat to we call when it comes to lyrics, we have it, so come!
Boom, bye to a soundboy head. Ruben, I'm promoting a nasty man, the mafia dead. Giving him two dead to him chin. And then me, your friend, fake the funk, I put the junk to an end. Now who the rude boy want test the OG? I find his family to identify he. I bet you never thought I bust. Surprise, I'm a 45 oak head just like me dreads.
Test the champion sound, you're getting bucked down. Recognize the boot camp, play God of Bucktown. Gun thirsty little bastard, always blasted from the stacks of chocolate of mother casting. You say you're number one wicked selector. I say you and I wet ya. Keep the bull for a pull, this your trigger. Cause you don't wanna test me when I'm tipsy off the liquor like the punk they call McGirt. Got his feelings hurt. Showed his true colors, had to yank up his skirt. Now he's in misery, trying to cop a plea. To him head from gun clapper number 3, see. Lick off a shot, you know. Rider, lick a shot, and up on fire.
Now everybody wanna be down, gaga, and all around New York be talking, but we be stalking. In the darks when the dog starts barking, but in the day be wary of where you be walking.
Some very alone with nothing done faithful. They say both can click and rest and know you get done missing. Some very alone with nothing done faithful. They say black card scavenger rest and know you get done missing. Some very alone with nothing done faithful. If you test me from West rest and know you get done missing.
Me not sex, me rough like the wicked youth in me. That other half that be bugging off the truth. You see, original criminal running time. Crime pays, that's what I practice. So active, you won't get.
I don't think these peeps know. Yo, what's up?
Rhode Island's DJ franchise invading your speakers in 3, 2, 1. On WBRU 360, 101.1 FM.
With the cops carry and the hard rocks carry with props and black hearts. Meet up with my peeps on the corner in the morning.
Hard right here.
Don't get on and prepare to get it on. What does it take to get the break in the world of snakes and those who fake? Maybe a taste of this here. True. Now what them go and do is Smith and Wesson come looking for you. Sin. I'm coming with my boot camp flick. My troops swinging the ruckus, rocking them whack groups that switch just to get loot. Not trying to go out like the recipe the best. Nah. Just to get rough, it's off my chest. Nothing less. Get it on. Smith and Wesson and we do it like this. Get it on. Smith and Wesson and we do it like this. Get it on. Smith and Wesson and we do it like this. Get it on. Smith and Wesson and we do it like this. Get it on. I've been paying my dues for the longest. No more corners. Chest to chest. Who's the strongest? I got your block on lock. Now you getting dropped. New law and order. Smith and Wesson setting up shop. The underground flavor is major. I check you later. Gotta get with my peeps and get paper. No time for sleep. Gotta hit the streets with my peeps. Get with Mr. Tell him hit us off with this fat beat.
And the bottom line is
Franchise, Rhode Island's #1 DJ.
Goes by the name of Jamal.
I drop the lyrics off and on like a
See, I done chalked up another one. When I drop a ton, take your favorite MC and bring the light like the sun. Get done. Bow down, I'll be the one known to rock rhymes with lines beyond yours to make it prime time. I'm the master of the ceremony, only G. It'll be a long day before you see another me. I be high in the clouds with the system pumping loud. Tripping, loving life is the illest juvenile with my bread running up in your spot with enough for you and a friend. Some killer ass weed for those who huff and make you wanna kill a nigga after taking one puff for the stuff. It's tough, but all stress chased away by the kangaroo murder in my way. Hey, young world, beat my method of madness. Watch it bring sadness because it's that third. Now who the fuck wanna see Jamal and fake Jamal?
I drop the lyrics off and on like a
Now who the fuck wanna see Jamal and fake Jamal?
I drop the lyrics off and on like a
Cause I'm rather unique while I'm rather unique. Let's go, baby.
You're in the lab with DJ Franchise. Feel this.
We was already longer than people mind some Mulianis. Now we more f***ed up with a mayor named Giuliani. Try to rhyme me, analyze but can't define me. My mind's divine, heavily entwined with Gandhi's far from feeble. I leave your nostrils hard to breathe through, cause my cerebrals are more of a high plane than the Hebrews. My mic devotion brings out my deepest emotions. Overdosing, wanna be posting, sending them through convulsions. Too hard to follow. You took a bite but couldn't swallow. Your mind's boggled, but I'm as deep as Donald Boy's novels. My whole persona kinda lay back like a batana. And since I'm honor, I've been f***ing with marijuana. Wavy here, my skin got money getting clear. Strictly men it's weird, macking off again it's fear. So where it all begins is here. Destiny and me finally be, so how could I be weak? I'm rather unique.
The undisputed. For street, living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs, let slide.
For the ends out.
Yo, this song is so fire right here.
Night.
For your man,
this song is so fire right here.
It's tight.
For exclusive that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest you heard in your life.
Yo, when the gas refill, your cash get peeled, and that's the deal. If the chance to switch fast, that lack the real. When it's first, G-Rap be aiming at your mug first. Bloodthirst, to see who get plugged worse. We dug earth to place you, put the nickel platers to your facial. The little same racial kid, they only hate you. My seem like it's a time machine, BC date you. Jacking you more than Ripper, my fifth's an organ shifter. The human organism lifter, you'll be hearing organs if you're leaving off as if you let these floors hit you with a law split you. A four picture, the bump heads with those that dump lead. Accurate and back of your knot. Leaving one dad, G-Rap havoc and prodigy. Let's put these niggas if your bodies be done. Yo, if it gotta be, it gotta be. You gotta be, you gotta be. For street, living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs, letting them slide.
For the ends out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For exclusive that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest you heard in your life. When the gas spits, something get blown off the atlas. The half is unsolved mystery. Reenactments, get practice. What you lack is you think like the average. Jake's dumbfounded, leaving crime scenes can handle. Nothing but cannons, got conspicuous. Like a laminator branded with the cereal scratch. Bad apple out of the bag. Done it maybe like that. If I could push back the clock, probably leave it like that. Draw blood for my G-U-D, tie nitty and twin. And twin is not here, plus my kin. Killer be forever with me. Quick to set it with me. And to QB, they show love throughout the years with me. We got the serious ones. Leave foul powder stuck in your lungs. We come from where? Look out for they dun-duns. Love never disrespect. Hit against with redirect.
For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs, let chicken fly.
The ends out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For dudes that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest you heard in your life.
Hey yo, what is good, my people? Slack Boogie in the house.
Taking you back.
Retro Rewind DJ Franchise. We taking over your Saturday afternoon, baby boy. Let's do this.
Let's do this. All right, I got one question for both of y'all.
What up?
Before we close out today. Living in NY, hearing you guys' stories. That person you ran into in New York, you never thought you would ever meet. Cause y'all got the stories. I mean, y'all hung on. Y'all have met everybody. So who's that one person? I never would have thought I ran into this guy in New York, and not on a concert, not on nothing like that. But I'm just going to buy a drink real quick.
Musically, like, I mean, I went to school, high school in Manhattan, right? So I got to meet a lot of people. 50 Cent.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like 50. I'm be straightforward. Like 50 Cent back then was a scary ass looking dude, and then he would walk with these two other dudes that was like skyscrapers. And for me, I was young. I was young, and to see a dude that's like 6'8", 7 feet tall, and just a walking wall. And then here comes this little guy, and he gives you that stare. I'm like, wow, this is scary, right?
To see 50 in the street would be that's one mind blowing.
I would love to see him again. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, yo, you scared out of me that day, brother. You know what I mean? You know, 50 Cent, Red Alert, Fat Joe, Craig Mack, Fabulous, Eve. Remember I sent
that
you
picture of Eve.
Eve.
Had a picture with
it was a Funk Flex birthday party at a place called Micmac that doesn't exist no more, and I was just it was on a Friday picking up vinyl from all the record labels. Just we was just talking about
yes,
that.
Sir.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of DJs don't know about that hustle back then.
Had to do it.
Yeah, you had to do it. It was backbreaking, but you got all the exclusive like that. And one day I was walking around. I got one of my mans told me about the party, so I went around the area, and who was walking? Eve. And at the time, Slack Boogie was somewhere, and
he was there too.
No, he was somewhere. He was somewhere.
Okay, I got it. He was on vacation.
He was somewhere, and I took this picture, and I was excited. I was like, "Yo, I met Eve." Blah 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 blah. And he's like, "Send me the photo." And stupid me, like back then I was young, naive. I should have made a copy and sent it. I never saw the picture again.
I don't know what happened to it.
No,
I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it, man.
What about you?
It lives here.
I know the picture. You got your arm around her. She had the short little blonde.
That was Eve of Destruction. I believe that was
around that time.
It was like towards the tail end of her first album.
Yes.
So she was fire hot in the street, and to see
was she the first that had the paw tattoos on her?
Yes.
I had never seen that anywhere else.
Yes.
And then it just became a craze.
What about you, Slack?
Wow,
I'm in NY. I would have never thought I would have bumped into this person on the street.
I mean, I lived in Parkchester, so I used to see Alamo from Brand Nubian a lot. Tuffy from Video Music Box, Greg Nice, Smooth B, Lord Finesse.
Yeah,
I remember
on that side, that's the DITC side.
Yes,
man.
of course.
What, they all lived in your area or something like that?
Yes, in that area. It was a condo, so when people got a few dollars, they moved there. Before they moved to New Jersey.
So it was houses, a section, apartment, and they always just...
it's a section of the Bronx called Parkchester.
And it was still a hood, but it was considered okay.
It was a little nicer.
livable area in the hood. But DITC, all those people had
in Manhattan. I remember running into 94. I ran into Organized Confusion. That's why I say what up to Pharoah Monch, and he was acting like a superstar.
He was back then. He was.
Yeah, real arrogant dude. Who stopped to actually see me? I had something on. I saw a hat, and Ed Lover passed by, and he gave me a compliment on whatever I was wearing.
Ed Lover?
I still remember that.
Yeah.
Of course, Ed, Dre, because the station was right there. What else I ran into, man? Well, I can't think right now. It's been...
Listen, you got to understand this.
You guys lived it though. You guys lived it, man. You guys
but we walked New York like it was an everyday situation, like how you would walk out here. But the thing is, in that era, these cats, they had no fear. They would walk the streets like normal.
At that time, did you guys know how big these artists were that you were bumping into?
Yes,
you did know.
Yes.
I knew that they were famous. But it didn't faze me. Like, I wasn't fanboying, and honestly, to see somebody fanboy of a son and screaming, I was like, what are you doing?
Don't even ask for an autograph.
What are you doing? What are you on the D's? Get off the D's.
My brother found out a Nice and Smooth and got an autograph from Greg Nice.
Oh,
Give him credit. Give him credit.
Yeah.
Give him credit.
Speaking of my brother Weecho, man, happy birthday to the dude, man.
Happy birthday, family.
Weecho.
All right, before we close out, let's run through some of these birthdays.
Oh, yes, birthdays. Mr. Nas Escobar, one of the greatest. Woo! I already mentioned Dougie Fresh.
Wait, favorite Nas song, real quick. Let's do it. Favorite Nas song. To this day, it's for me, Rewind.
I can't pick one.
Come on, pick one. Favorite Nas song. Come on.
I mean,
It ain't hard to tell.
Album? The first album?
No, song.
I mean, between
come on.
Represent.
Song. Everybody got a song.
I mean,
they love from
Represent,
Nas.
See, Represent and You the Man on the Stillmatic album.
Ooh, You the Man.
Man, listen.
Yeah. I mean, listen, that whole first album was life changing.
I ran that to the ground.
Even Halftime.
Yeah.
I had halftime.
Yeah.
Halftime came out in '92. It was on the soundtrack to a movie called Zebrahead.
Even Halftime. Really?
Zebrahead, yes.
Never knew that.
That
that
first
was
album,
Michael Rappaport was in the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are pinnacle moments in hip hop right there. You know what I mean?
Under the name Nasty Nas. If you look it up, you can say Nasty Nas.
Who else you got?
Exhibit.
Favorite Exhibit song?
Foundation.
Yeah. Foundation it is.
It's my son.
What you see is what you get. That was my favorite Exhibit song. That was my favorite Exhibit
and
song.
remember when he got together with the Golden State Warriors? Him, Sapphire, and Razkaz? They had that song called 3 Card Molly.
3 Card Molly.
Doom, doom, doom. Oh my God.
There's a couple of joints playing in my head, but I don't remember the names. You know what I'm saying? I'm awful when it comes to remember the name. He stole all of that. He was born. He gathered up all that knowledge.
What else you got?
Yeah.
The release of the first hip hop hit ever in history, of course. Rapper's Delight. You know.
The short version of the long version.
The 15-minute version.
Yeah. I'm going to take the short version.
I like when Def Squad did it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I heard one, I think Jurassic 5 did a version of somebody. One of them, what? Yes, I got it on my thing. I heard it recently.
Nah, I only like Def Squad's remake.
They did a great job.
Redman did his thing on there too. Alright.
And of course, album release.
No, wait. We'll close out with that. We'll close out with that.
What are we missing?
We'll close out with the SDE, but drop the socials. Best way to find
Chill, loco, chill.
We'll close out with that.
Woo!
Best way to find y'all. One at a time.
Dile.
What?
El tuyo primero.
El tuyo primero.
No, el tuyo primero.
No, tuyo.
Talking to you, cousin.
Listen.
Social media is best way to find you. Instagram, Facebook, all that.
Oh, that's super.sanchez at Instagram. Super without the E, Sanchez on Facebook. Plain and simple. If not, just Google it. Super Sanchez.
It'll come up.
DJ.
It'll pop up.
Yes.
Slack
Boogie. If you Google me, I come up first on anything. I am the only Slack Boogie.
He says this every week.
Yeah, I had to prove it to somebody.
Yeah.
So it's Slack Boogie, Instagram and Facebook.
You gotta tell these people how you got that name, though.
Oh yeah.
He did like 2 weeks ago. He did like 2 weeks ago because I asked him about that.
Over some pants.
Yeah, he did.
Some polo slacks.
We talked about that. We did talk about that.
Yes, and of course, No Politics Clothing. The gear, the brand, fresh joints, son, for real. My hoodies is the thickest, is the illest, man, than anybody. We don't do Gildan. We don't do Gildan, Papa. We do fresh joints.
No disrespect, but he doesn't do Gildan.
I don't do Gildan.
Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, DJ Franchise 1. Google me. You'll find me everywhere. All right, Slack, take us out. That album.
SDE by Cameron.
What year was this?
2000.
Who was you doing in 2000? Okay, I know what you was doing.
I was out of the way.
Yeah, what was you doing in 2000?
You just hit me in the head. What was I doing in 2000?
When you heard this, what was you doing?
Ooh, and practicing cutting every day.
Respect it, baby.
Yeah.
We do this every Saturday, 2 to 4. Nothing but retro joints.
Word up.
Says Slack, Boogie, Super Sanchez. Greatly appreciate your family. Let's go.
Peace.
Yo. About to spit hospitable, physical. It's getting critical. The way cats biting is despicable, pitiful, unoriginal. It's miserable. I'm a businessman. I ain't trying to be lyrical. Damn, it's a miracle. Thought y'all were veterans. Which flow is ill, huh? Mine was your medicine. Now you in the game, lame. Sound the best you ever been. Play right, I catch you late night like Letterman. Get 30 down, now your actions begun. Acting in fun, have the tax you're done. Cars and pounding, New York, let's stop biking and start writing and start mountains. When the we start bouncing, we stash, make it start clowning.
We in the mix up next, baby.
That's your heart down.
Get some of these hits on.
You wanna cry? You wanna die? You want war? You want a war? You want tour? You sell? You bust your? You sell? What we the? You a fag? She get fed? Yes, I. You wanna fight?
This is Tony Montana, okay? You know what we're doing? We're not a hasha, okay? We're gonna play auto retro, man. We're gonna take you back. We're not playing the same stuff, okay? Tony Montana likes to curse, but I'm not gonna do it to you. Oh, this is Bill Cosby.
No.
Yo, what's good? Black Boogie and DJ Franchise.
With another old school banger.
Hey y'all, this is Alicia Keys.
Classics.
This is Neo.
Hey, what's up? This Jay-Z.
Find them all on WBRU 360, 101.1 FM.
Previously on the Franchise Report. TV talk, first one before you get into the show, I've never heard of Naked and Afraid. Let's just talk about the talented people on this show. I just started watching called This a Cake. I've only seen an episode or two.
I've seen one.
They look like real things when they're done making that cake. Imagine coming home from a long day at work, 12-hour shift, and you walk into the kitchen and you see a nice burger sitting on the table, and you go to pick it up to bite it, and it ain't nothing but cake.
Bad fondant cake.
And now you're upset with the show because you want to know, what do they do with that cake?
Yeah, amazed and upset at the same time.
Why are you upset? Or why are you amazed?
Because how could I be so deceived? Deception.
Looks like a real PS5. That looks like a real PS5.
Let me sit down in this chair. Oh, it's a cake. It made a whole lazy boy cake, huh? Eat the handle, it's chocolate.
Now, why are you upset with them? You feel they're wasting cake?
They just wasted all that. Who's gonna? If they make it, they should have to eat it. I feel like that's how I feel. Go ahead and pick that snake up and eat it.
Big Wong and Franchise is in the motherfucking building.
3 p.m. to 6:30
on 101.1 FM.
360, baby.